Mr. Bedi, let me come to you. We've spoken about 80% of the runs being scored by the top three, but let's talk about those top three. Those top three, barring Virat to a certain extent, also have not been consistent. You take Shikhar for example. He's been blowing hot, he's been blowing cold. Rohit Sharma on the other hand, he's a prolific scorer, but there have been times even during low-scoring games he's made runs, but has always been a very slow starter. How do you assess India's, in fact, failures, if I can call it, at ICC tournaments?
We need to listen to two cricketers. No, as a journalist, I'm telling you.
Right. That's why you're here.
I'm not talking about these three batsmen, what they did or not,
right,
or whether we should have a problem with the number 4 slot.
Right.
Our problem in the tournament, this is a journalist I'm talking,
right,
is overconfidence. And believe me, I was in a program, certain program, when I said there can be a problem with New Zealand, and other people shouted at me. What are you talking? New Zealand? And this happened again, every time. You see, you and talking against team management was a blasphemy. So you cannot say anything against Ravi Shastri or Kohli.
Do you still think so? Do you still think so?
Yes, if you are a journalist at this time, and I met so many so many senior journalists who have played test, who have even led cricket. He said, what has happened to you people now? You don't talk against anything. You were after our lives. In one of the functions, one senior cricketer told me, not told me, he told other junior reporters. The problem in London, what happened in see, well, Nikhil has analyzed very beautifully, Azhar has told you, but my problem, I tell you, is a sheer overconfidence that nobody can beat us. And this is what happened against New Zealand. You could commit blunders.
But don't you think confidence is a byproduct when you don't when you go undefeated for so many games?
No, that overconfidence, you should realize that other team is also playing. You can see, problem in India is Indian cricket team is they do not take any opposition seriously. Sri Lanka, they have utter contempt. West Indies, New Zealand, at the most they respect England and Australia. No other team they think they are in a class of themselves. And the problem here is that if you have lost this tournament...
Are you sure, Mr. Bedi?
This is my view.
No. Is overconfident the word you want to use, or arrogance?
No, arrogance. Arrogant, and remember...
So that's the word you're looking for, not overconfident.
I stand corrected. Arrogance.
Okay.
And secondly, it is not a final statement. What I'm saying is not the truth, but it's a final truth. It can be, my argument can be demolished. But as a journalist, I'm saying, because Nikhil told you everything, what happened to her first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. But this problem was with every team this has. New Zealand never showed that they are such a great team, but they came back, fought well, and beat India.
Well, they still emerged great out of
the best team.
That entire, even in the final, everybody saw what the Kiwi
team
and the captain
arrogance let us down. That is one word I will use.
Right,
and talking against Kohli and Shastri became a sort of blasphemy. You talk it, and that means you don't know cricket.